Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard. In today's video, I'm going to rank all the restaurants, just the sit-down restaurants, or not really sit-down, but not like snack carts, like some like not the taco truck in Simpsons area, all like restaurants, either sit-down or just kind of quick service restaurants that here at the park, and tell you which ones are the best and which one you should go to. So let's get right into it. Last on the list is Panda Express. It's only last on the list because I like Panda Express, but it you can find that anywhere else. You can even find it. Used to be able to find it in City Block as well. So it's nothing too different. Just a generic restaurant, and this is kind of like something Six Flags would do, honestly. And they do. They have Johnny Rockets inside the park. Again, I like Panda Express and like Johnny Rockets, but like in a proper theme park, you gotta have your own type of themed restaurants. And this one, the Studio Commissary, aka Panda Express, is not themed at all. The food is good, but it's also much more expensive than a regular Panda Express. You can find 5 miles down the road outside of Universal City Walk. Mel's Diner is good as well in terms of the food. No, the theming is the 50s diner, but you can find one of these right down the road in Sherman Oaks for, again, probably a much cheaper price than you find the one inside here. And because of that, that's why it's the second lowest on my list. Of course, with Panda Express being the lowest, anything that's kind of a chain or you can find outside of the park will definitely be lower on my list, because it's not as special when you can go, again, right down the street in Sherman Oaks on Ventura Boulevard and find a much cheaper Mel's Diner than the one here in the park. Next up is Hollywood and Dine, which is home to a lot of specialty food, especially for Lunar New Year. Last year it was. You can see they have some Asian country favorites right there. But yeah, this is a nice little restaurant. Again, the exterior theme fits in well at the front of the park. You can see it's right at the front, right by across from the Universal Studios store. But no real, nowhere interior at all, just to order food. The rest is exterior theming, so, exterior seating, so it's not really, nothing special. But it's again, it's a nice atmosphere because it's nice outside. But this one doesn't get any real points for theming. But the food, especially like Asian food, is pretty decent. Next up, we have the cute little Minions Cafe over here. Replaced the former restaurant, little cafe restaurant. The food is just alright here, but I love the theming. The exterior theming is cute. The inside is there's just some mini. It's like what this is. The exterior, it's kind of replicated on the interior. Just some pictures of some Minions, but the Minions are absolutely adorable, and I love them. So this will always win in my book, especially the cute little Minion tree right next to it. Just looking gorgeous. But yeah, food's alright, but it looks good and really fits in with the land, with the whole little Super City Fun Land with a big illumination sign right there. So solid addition to the park. That's also opened in 2020 actually, and yeah, nice addition. Similarly, Luigi's Pizza and Pasta can be hard to find because it's kind of obscure, but this particular area has some good pizza. You go in there, the keys here, you go inside and you order, and then you sit outside all the way in the back. This is why it's kind of lower on my list, because it's kind of obscure. The theming is not as good as the Krusty Burger across the street, but let me show you what it looks like inside. So the seating area really for the Pizza and Pasta restaurant is just this outdoor area that enters the Duff Beer Garden, which has an adjoining outdoor bar right there. But yeah, the theming is it's just really exterior theming, not really interior theming, and it's not as elaborately themed as Simpsons or Krusty Burger and Moe's, which are literally right across the street from Duff Beer Garden and the pizza and pasta place. But one good thing is you can take a picture with these lovely dudes out front. My second favorite restaurant at the park is La Cocina. Not much in the way of theming because there's not much in the interior theming because there's no indoor seating, but the exterior theming is nice and matches the rest of the plaza of the park. And I really like their tacos here, the beef burrito tacos and the regular tacos here. And it's a decent price. I feel like you get a decent amount for the price you pay for, especially if you include your annual pass discount. But yeah, La Cocina Mexicana, right here at the cusp of Wizarding World of Harry Potter, The Simpsons, and Kung Fu Panda, right essentially located, and you get your food pretty quickly as well. Jurassic Cafe is certainly the best, or the better of the two options on the lower lot. The inside is themed better than the Steel Comp, so it could be better themed, but they definitely have better options, some more unique options, like this very nice burger. Smoked brisket sandwich looks fantastic, and they have like a whole bunch of great options. It's in theme to the rest of the land, and it looks great. I mean, look at this, it even looks fantastic as well. The prices are decent, especially if you can apply your discount. And yeah, definitely, and it's also newer, just opened in 2019. With the ride, of course, this was a retheme of a previous area, but it definitely looks much better and is more cohesive with the rest of the land. So yeah, definitely better, the best of the two options down here for sit-down restaurants on the lower lot. Another food area in the Crust and Simpsons area is the Cletus Chicken Shack, which just has some cool theming inside. It's attached to the Moe's Bar and Krusty Burger as well. This whole area is very nicely themed, and it includes like the windows. Yeah, it looks really nice. Definitely, this is also one of the better themed restaurants in this area compared to Moe's and Krusty Burgers, and definitely better than Luigi's Pizza and Pasta because it's just really not that themed. But yeah, this one's great. Next up is the Krusty Burger, one of my favorites here at the park because it's as decent food and it's pretty nicely themed as well. It's also very large with multi-story seating. It has two floors of seating and lots of areas to eat in. There's some really cool rooms that go all the way up across that second floor, which is really nice. Yeah, plenty of seating, and it's like, I think it's one of the largest, it seems to be one of the largest restaurants in the park in terms of seating, and really cool theming in each room. Krusty Burger is adjoined by Moe's Bar, which is literally Moe's Bar, and it's so cool. You can take a picture with Moe right here, but it's incredibly themed. They have clips of The Simpsons showing. They have a little jukebox here you can attempt to play with. Like, it's pretty nice. It's a very nicely, highly themed restaurant. I really like it. And my absolute favorite area to eat, place to eat, can be expensive though, is the Three Broomsticks. Has plenty of good theming, a great menu, including the ribs. They have ribs on here somewhere, but those are today's special. But yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic. Even the outside, look at the exterior theming on this, looks absolutely gorgeous. And the inside is good as well. And then they have a bar again, like most Universal restaurants have a bar attached to it. You can actually get butterbeer there as well if you don't want to wait in the lines here in the outdoor carts. That's a quite an extensive eating area. There's a nice themed indoor queue. Again, beautiful exteriors over here. And you can eat on this covered, nicely themed outdoor area as well. The beautiful view of the castle. Hogwarts is right over there if you sit over towards the outside over there. And this nice pathway which connects to the Simpsons area. And then of course there's the Forbidden Forest and the extended queue for Forbidden Journey. Yeah, just an overall nice vibe with the music over here. Just looking absolutely gorgeous. This is why it's one of my definitely my favorite place to eat. Plus, again, those ribs are really bomb. They're so good. And that's gonna do it for my ranking of all the restaurants, all the sit-down or fast casual restaurants at Universal Studios Hollywood. Let me know your ranking in a list below in the comments below. If you liked the video, please press that thumbs up button and subscribe for more theme park updates. As always, have a fantastic day.